All right, so there's some new protocols. Getting ready to go racing here, and I have to do my own gear check. I'm gonna be snapping photos of all this stuff, and had a thermometer in my ear earlier too. 48 hours ahead of going, we have to prove that we're in the proper temperature range. So hopefully I can keep it in that 98 zone. So far, so good.
We've got ignition. All right, get ready.
All right, here we go. Let the racing season resume. It is July 7th, Haley's birthday. 4 in the morning in Medford. I got my proper team gear, non-filtering face filter so I can be legal on the plane. And I also hear apple a day keeps the doctor away, so hoping for that. And yep, that's about it. On our way. Well, good morning from the hotel room here at VIR. Can't tell you how excited I am to be back racing. So we're picking up the season where we left off at Texas at one of our very favorite tracks, Virginia International Raceway. And if there's one thing I've learned in the years of racing is it's really nice to have a hotel that's close to the track. So check this out. It doesn't get much better than this. How's this for track proximity? Cool, huh? Well, here we are. Racing is back. And so is the rain here in Virginia, so that's gonna be an interesting way to go shake some of these cobwebs off, but a lot of familiar sights. The rigs are all parked and they're ready for action. And here we go for driver check-ins. We've got all of our paperwork here.
Mastiff, they are the coolest in the paddock.
Oh, by far.
It goes with our outfit.
That's right. See, we have Spencer up there too. And we're very fashionable here at TRG. All right, so session 1 is complete for me. Dr. Jim's out in the car now. Gosh, things felt good. Car felt great. It's a little bit faster than I'm in testing, which is not typical for me to go faster out of the gate in the first session. So feeling like we got a lot of room to keep working up. And I'm on my way down to pit lane right now to get on the radio with Dr. Jim. That's a wrap on day 1 back to racing here at VIR. It is so hot and humid, muggy. Look, see, I'm actually wearing my cool shirt, which is a rare occasion. I always try to avoid it, but have needed it today. Keeps the internal body temp down a little bit, but 3 hours of successful on-track activity. We're right at the top of the field all day, so feeling good about Virginia. There's a crazy amount of bugs out there, and it's super dark. The Virginia woods. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Be quiet. Hear that? Don't want to go in those woods. Action here in the pit lane. Sounds like Jim got a little tap from behind out there, checking it out. Spencer's in making some adjustments. First official practice and trying to find the pace we had yesterday. Getting Dr. Jim all settled in here, ready for his second session of day 2. Working on some of our usage of the straps for the driver change. Critical time to be gained or lost in the driver change. There's his view. Nice, huh? Definitely the hottest session of the weekend. Oh, sweaty, so humid here, but still going well, fast. Second in class, and it's Chris Wilson ahead of us right now, which I don't feel too bad about. He's a very fast driver. He was a teammate for years at TRG. So Dr. Jim's out there now, and then we get a break for the night, and then qualifying tomorrow. So that's the report. Here's some of the new protocol.
It's not like
These are our scanners.
I was just asking for, it doesn't drain like that though?
That's
Okay,
going to keep
good.
track of
I was
us
like,
all?
we
Sorry?
use
That's going to keep track of us all? Okay. It's getting kind of close. It's scaring me now. I came out to see some fireflies, but there's this thing instead. There he goes. The calm before the storm. And look at that beauty out there. Virginia is pretty awesome. This track is amazing. So it's race day 1 and qualifying coming up. So heading down for some morning coffee, and Dr. Jim has a practice session and then qualifying. Spencer has a race, we qualify, and then we have a race. So we will keep you posted. Alright, here we are, qualifying session 1 for Spencer, happening right now down in pit lane on the box. Getting ready to give him all the information he needs so he knows exactly what to do. Well, here we go. I've got my essentials, helmet, some Elite Beet juice, and we're heading to qualifying. It's hot and humid already. Not what our car likes, but go give it a run and see what we have. Well, we did qualify P2 in class. Really wanted to be on the top. We've been fastest in class all weekend, but heat and humidity just did not help us. The car likes that less than anything else, and it's frustrating. I feel like my job was to put it on pole and I didn't, but P2 isn't too bad, and we'll go racing. We're back on track at 4:30, so we'll see what we can do. For now, Spencer's going out. I'm going to get on the radio and help call the race. job well done by Spencer. P1 for the first race with the team. Well done.
She told me to follow her.
In here getting some cool air and some quiet, because it's gonna be really hot really soon. Can't believe it out there. It's so hot and humid. But yeah, getting a little pre-race chill time. Well, here we are on the walk down to the grid to start race 1 for Dr. Jim and I in Sprint X. We're starting last in class and last in the field today, so got our work cut out for us. But Dr. Jim's ready for a nice clean start, and he'll be handing the car over to me sometime after minute 25, and I'll go see what I can do. Porsche's good, although it's hot. It doesn't like the heat so much. We'll see. Well, as you can tell, it's a little hot. We were rewarded with making good decisions and running some fast pace. So look at this. P2 in the race today, and we'll go take another crack at it tomorrow. I'm gonna go get cooled down. Well, Doctor and Jim and I are wondering what tomorrow's race is gonna be like at this point. What do you think? Could be damp.
Damp, loud, a race in a thunderstorm. The guy with the highest radio antenna loses.
Doing a quick check on things. It's coming down. I mean, look at this. There's a river going down pit lane right now, and cars look all safe and sound in here. I've not seen rain like this in a long time. Well, here's that familiar morning view from outside of my hotel room. The rain and lightning and thunder has stopped, and we're ready for race day number 2. See if we can go find another good result like yesterday. Pretty quiet morning in the paddock. Some race cars that are ready. And of course, starting out with only the finest. Little Fast Life TV from Alamance Coffee Works. Well, here we go. Ready for race number 2 of the weekend. Spencer had a P2 finish today. I'm starting second class. We'll be handing the car over to Dr. Jim. See what we can do. It's maybe not as hot as yesterday, but it's still pretty dang warm. And yeah, let's hope we can keep it up where we were yesterday, have a chance to fight for podium. All right, I'm out of the car. Had a clean start, nothing real amazing. Battled for first in class. The whole stint had pace, but just couldn't find a way by for first. But we pitted at the same time, and we executed a pretty well perfect pit stop. Dr. Jim's out there now, and we'll see if we built a big enough gap from third to stay on the podium. That's probably the plan. A lot less hot than yesterday. Jim just had a spin, so we're back to P3, but we've got at least most of a lap gap on P4, so maybe he can pull it in there for another podium. Go Jim. We live to fight another day. So it looks like the same morning walk. We get to race in the morning this time though, instead of watching Spencer first thing going. So car should be happy. Jim starts the race today and I will finish. Hopefully we can follow up like we did on Friday. Yesterday didn't go as we had wished. Had a great start, had the car up front, but you know, a couple learning moments and time off track for Jim yesterday that didn't allow us to stay in podium contention. So he's doing a great job, though. It's a huge track to learn, and he's still very new to the sport. So I'm very impressed with where he's got, and I'm excited he's going to have a great clean start and give me a good clean car to bring home with the checkered flag today. That's the plan. Pre-race morning routine. All right, pre-race rituals are in effect. I got my hydrating water with some beet stuff in there. Team's all rolling in for Jim's start. It's 10 a.m., but it's heating up already. And so you know how it goes. There he is. We got the thumbs up. Had a baby. Rocket.
Five minutes remaining. This is where Derek really has speed. Trying to squeeze it here.
It's going to be tight. That's going to be super tight. What a move. What a move. Great clean racing between the two of those drivers.
All right, here's the scenery, and that is a P2 for me and Dr. Jim. The guy did a great job. Great clean start, some good laps, gave me a clean car.
Didn't make it too smelly in there.
Yeah, right.
Nothing scary.
Came from 4th to 3rd to 2nd. Just need a few more laps for a gain on the leaders. But here we go. All right, we'll take it. P2. It's a good weekend. And that's a wrap for the weekend. 2 P2s out of 3 races. Not too shabby. Signing off, and we will see you in Sonoma. Hopefully with no masks by then.